It is recap time. I don't even know what I'm supposed to recap today. I don't even I don't even know what I'm supposed to be recapping today because it's like a whirlwind. How am I on day 2 already? It's the end of day 2. And there's just not enough time in the day to get all the things that you want to get done. Um, let's see. So, what happened today? So, today was my early day. I had a full class. What's up? I feel better tonight than I did last night. What's up, Kathleen? It has been this has been insane. And last night I stayed up editing a video, right? Because I refuse to let my goals go unmatched. Like I'm gonna meet my goals. So I'm doing 3 videos a week for you guys. And I didn't have the video that I wanted to go up, didn't go up. It was a 3-yard quilt that was in all African fabrics for the end of Black History Month. Fail. But I had content already for you guys. It just needed to be edited. And I did get it up, but I stayed up very late doing it, and YouTube was being mean to me. And so it didn't get up at 3 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, but it did get up around 8 o'clock finally when YouTube was like, okay, that's done. But I was kind of tired because I was up super early. So this morning, hop up, I had an all day class. And when I say all day class, it went from 9 a.m. and then, Holly, why didn't you do it? Holly, I just would have shouted back at you. I love it. So what was I saying? So the class started at 9 a.m. and it went till 4. And this was a computer class. And I remember taking a computer class once before, and I think it was at a Quilt Con, I think. And it was in the evening and it went to like 9 o'clock p.m. And I remember all of us were literally dozing off in that class. And so I'm glad that I didn't have one of those classes that goes until 9 p.m. because people are genuinely exhausted. We are on 10 and we're running on 10 and we're around just a gazillion people and with a bunch of energy, and it feels different. It's great, but it can be exhausting. I think I'm just invigorated. I met so many cool people, so much networking got done today, guys. And that's what we want for this channel, right? We want this channel to grow. We want me to be able to continue. We want me to be successful with this business. And so I think we're off to a good start, guys. I think some things are going to align up and we are going to do some amazing things going forward. But the class, it was pre-quilt. And Pre-quilt is a computer program, and I had a blast. I've been trying to figure out how I want to create. Adobe Illustrator is cool, and it's a very, very powerful program, but it has a learning curve. Like I don't know how to work that very well. I can do some things, and then I have EQ8, and that's cool too. But Pre-quilt is just a different animal, and I'm going to show you guys what that looks like in a minute. And so that was my day from 9 to 4. This evening was the swap. And if you get a chance in your Quilt Con, I think it's a kind of cool thing to participate in. If you're trying to meet a friend or you want to meet people and you want to see what people are doing, what happens is you sign up for the swap and then they send you a person that kind of organizes everybody. So they send you a person and they say, hey, this is your person. These are the fabrics that they like. You can reach out to your person and you guys can, build a relationship. And then you can figure out if you guys want to swap in person because you guys are both going to QuiltCon, or you guys can mail it to one another and figure out kind of how you guys want to do it. So today was swap day. So you might have seen a gazillion people with signs in the lobby, and your angel, the person who is organized, keeping your particular group organized, is standing there with a sign with their name on it. And it looks like chaos, but all these people have these mini quilts. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you about it, and I'm not even showing you my mini quilt. So I'm doing 2 swaps. It's a long story. I'm not going to explain that here. But this is what my partner did for me, and it's absolutely amazing, guys. I mean, so amazing. And I hate that I didn't get a chance to hang out with her a little bit longer. I mean, I gave her hers and she gave me mine, but I had to go. But it's all the things that make me happy. There was so much care that was put into this. The quilting is, it's just gorgeous. Let me come around here so you guys can see. Can you guys see it? Oops, this is backwards. The design is just, oh no, that's wrong. Wrong. Here we go. The design is just lovely. Tulip pinks. It's just, I love it. It's so modern. It's so fresh. People are like, well, what are you going to do with it? It can be a wall hanging. You can put it on your couch. You can put it on your chair. You can do whatever you want to do with it. It's tiny, but it's so cute. Oh, I was at the bar. You should have yelled at me. I was actually doing a little. Did you notice who I was sitting with at the bar? Oh, it's happening. It's total. The things are happening. Let me see. Quilt Con is crazy, but in a good way. It's crazy, but in a fun way. Yes. Those day-long classes, I like it, but you guys, I just didn't have a lot of time to play with my friends. So I didn't have a lot of time to just hang out, to walk the floor. I'm supposed to go live today. You guys were waiting for me to go live, and there was just no way to do it. And so tomorrow, no matter what, I will be live tomorrow morning, and it's going to be Saturday, so it's going to be crazy, but I want to be here for you guys. I want to bring you guys to the show, and I will probably walk the floor because it will probably be crowded enough for somebody not to be like, hey, I don't want to show anybody's stuff that they don't want shown, but I do just kind of want to weave in and out so that you guys can see the 2 floors of vendors. So tomorrow's going to be a super long morning because I have an evening class, and I need to try to see the keynote speaker tomorrow if I can get all that in. Those are the goals. And then I'm so excited about my class tomorrow. Today's class was great. Yesterday's class was great, but this one I'm super excited about. Half day classes, those full day classes are a lot. And just imagine if I was taking a full day class that was over the span of 3 days, which they have some of those where this is what you've committed to. And so if the show floor is only open and it closes at 6 and I'm getting out of class at 4 and I need to eat, or if you have like another function or if you have a lecture, you don't get a lot of time to spend on the floor. So you really need to plan that properly. I was talking to a woman in the class with me, and she said she will never again do a class on the first day of Quilt Con. She was like, it's not for her. It just doesn't work out really well. You've got to really think about how you want to plan your days. I am not, again, super exhausted today. I'm more like exhilarated. I'm kind of on a high. Anytime I come back from a quilt show, I'm like, whoa, this is just amazing. You're so inspired. And I got a chance to meet a lot of people, not spend a lot of time, but like in passing, I would be like, you guys, I got a chance to talk to Carol Lyle Shaw a lot. I just kept seeing her and she kept talking to me. And did she teach a class? I don't remember if I don't know if she taught a class here. She teaches classes. She's amazing. She's so amazing. I feel like I'm a baby her. At least I'm trying to be a baby her. I got to get in some classes. I've got to do some things with her because she is amazing. I got a chance to see Yvonne today. I got a chance to see Sarah Bond today. Carol, did she teach? Did she teach here? I think she did. I think she had on a faculty sticker. I know for sure she teaches classes. She is an amazing modern quilter. I mean, she's me, and I'm her. I'm trying to be her. She's ombres and black and whites too. She's totally my thing. What else can I tell you guys? I got a chance to hook up with Kristen. I got a chance to talk to Kristen for a good while. I saw her on my break. So for my little break, I thought I was going to run through the vendors really quick. I did buy something. Where's Maureen? She always is interested in what I buy. I bought 2 things today. Nothing that I needed because I don't need anything. And I still haven't got a chance to see. She used to live near you. Oh, she doesn't want to live near me because I would never leave. I would be at her doorstep every day. All right, let's see. This is from the Fish Museum and Circus. I didn't know that the Fish Museum and Circus is just, it's wild. She has become a thing. And it happened, she told me like a couple years ago, she just made some stuff and it just went crazy. People, this was a lady who I told you was passing out numbers so that when your number is called, then you can come and pick something and hope that you get what you get, because she she can't. It's just crazy. She said she caused a fire hazard last year. It was insane. So I didn't get one of her ceramic ones, but this is what I wanted. Of course I didn't look at it, guys. If that's not me, I don't know what is. I saw it and I was like, okay, I want that. And everything else was gone. She was like, oh, I don't have anything. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, what about these? And she was like, oh, I was like, that's what I wanted. It was a win. A win is a win. So I bought a pincushion and it makes me very, very happy. And now I can say I have something from Fish Museum and Circus. And then I went to Modern American Vintage. Let me grab this. I'll be right back. Grabbing it. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Modern American Vintage. Dude is amazing. I don't know his name, but I also know that if you didn't go today and yesterday, he's probably not going to have any more stock left. He can't. They were selling out constantly. I mean, his booth looked like it had been hit by a hurricane. There was like nothing left. He just was running out of stock. Now, I made my own clappers. I love my clappers. Martelli has some beautiful clappers that work really well. They have a really nice way that they absorb and reflect back the heat, and it will get your stuff flat and it won't curl back up. Martelli's has great ones. But when I tell you that this is the most beautifully made clapper, and it's the traditional long ones, mine are all square. He has square ones too, but I had to have this. I just absolutely had to have it, and I love it. This, baby, I'm live. This it costs $75 for this one, and the square ones were, I don't know, they were more. It's not, it's not inexpensive. And then I got this. And this is a hair marker, a point turner, and a seam ripper. And I thought the set all kind of went really well together. I was like, this is awesome. It's gorgeous. It feels good in my hands. I will probably never use them. I will only display them, but I'm happy that I bought them. These clappers are they're so nice. I don't know if he ships. I couldn't imagine because this guy is so heavy. It's so heavy. I don't know why I would do that while I'm flying. I'm gonna have to buy another piece of luggage just for this clapper, which my husband's gonna love. But it's gotta be at least 3 or 4 pounds right off the bat. So yeah, oh, no worries. No worries. That's all I bought. I didn't buy anything else. What else did I want to buy? Was there something else that I wanted to buy? No, I don't think so. But again, I haven't really gotten a chance to walk it and see what the new things are. I think that might be it. I don't know. Let me show you guys what this pre-quilt looks like really quick. If you are a pattern designer, I think that you need to be in cahoots with Pre-quilt. They are onto something. So this is a coloring page. You can These are all the people up here who are designers or have patterns or something that is affiliated with them. I'm just going to click on the Geeky Bobbin here. So this is how I first got introduced to Pre-quilt. I had done the orbital. If you guys haven't seen my orbital pattern, it's the Alice in Wonderland kind of inspired one. And that's this pattern right here. And this is how I found out about it. When I purchased the pattern, I had the option to click it and it sent me to this page. And then on this page, I was able to change the colors myself. This is after I purchased the pattern, so I could change the colors myself, right? Or I can go on ahead and randomize the patterns. They just start pulling them. This is all Kona. They have different fabrics right here, right? So you can do Art Gallery, you can do American Made, Andover. These are all the ones that they have in here. They also have prints, which is cool. And you can upload your own, which is amazing. So I'm going to just stick with Kona. If you see some colors on here that you really like, you can lock it in. So maybe I say the background, I'm going to lock that. I'm going to lock this. I'm going to lock this green in. Everything else we're going to let live, and we're going to start switching it. And you see it locks it in. Do you know how cool this is? Do you know how you should always be able to make a quilt that you really enjoy? You guys, Pre-quilt they're onto something. And again, I think that everybody who has a pattern should give you this along with their patterns. You should have the ability to do this. Now, Pre-quilt will also let people design and things like that. It has some designing capabilities, kind of like the other stuff that's out there. It's really user-friendly though. And they have so much more stuff that's coming. I'm so excited about it. But do you know how awesome this is? This is a game changer. I'm telling you guys, this is a game changer. I loved making this pattern, by the way. I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, what? And you can just keep doing this. It's just going to keep randomizing colors. It's going to keep the ones that I kept. Change this a little bit. But you guys, if you have a pattern that you love, tell your pattern designer, hey, I sure wish you guys had Pre-quilt. And no, I don't work for Pre-quilt. I just know good stuff, and I'm always going to bring you good stuff. So if you want to use the program to design, it costs, I think, $7.50 for the base price a month. But using it this way is free. And the other cool thing about it is that what was I going to tell you the cool thing about this? Oh, if you like this pattern, so you can just go on their page and shop all of their designers and whatnot. You can just look at all those designers. You can buy the pattern. This will take you directly to this person's page so that you can purchase the pattern from them. So you can just find a quilt that you really like on the, you just find one of these quilts. These aren't patterns that I purchased. These are just the patterns that this particular designer that I like has available. And this one here is the Geeky Bobbin. And it's free to play with. It's absolutely free. Here's Gnome Angel. You guys remember I did the kinship sampler, my Disney quilt? Well, I could have really planned it out way better had we had this when it happened, and we didn't. But here we are. You can color this quilt. Color the quilt. Come on. I know it's thinking. And I've hit it like 10 times, so I might not love that. But this is a serious quilt right here. This is serious business. But you can play with it. I don't know if you can add different colors and all that kind of stuff specifically, but this is how the kinship kind of originally set. This is how they kind of want you to, not necessarily want you to do it, but this is how it comes. And so you can switch out these colors and get some different colorways, which is a good time. Fun stuff. So that was the class that I took, and I just wanted to shout about them from the rooftops because they were good. Good is good. Something new, something innovative. I'm always preaching innovation. I'm always preaching what's new out there. This is it. And I think, again, if you are a pattern designer, which I may become one someday soon, I would really, really, really like to be able to work with this company and have my patterns here so that you guys know where you're going. And you can, yes, upload patterns. I want to say they might have some prints that are already embedded into Pre-quilt. And tomorrow is going to be the keynote speaker. I'm going to try to catch that. And then I have my Memphis design class tomorrow night, which I am excited about. And that was kind of today. Today was a whirlwind, but that's because I was in class all day, 9 to 4, with a break at noon. Anything anybody want to know? Anything I should talk about? People have been so nice. You guys, if you're here and you see me, stop me. Make sure you get a Sylvia, are you here? I was gonna see if your baby was asleep so I could call you. If you guys see me, you guys come get a pen. Why not? Come talk to me. Holly, you should have yelled. You should have yelled. I would have threw a pen up to you from the bar. Anything anybody else wants to know? So that's pre-quilt. That was my day. I still haven't done any lectures yet. Hopefully I'll catch one tomorrow, maybe tomorrow night too, like late night at like the 7 to 9 one, whichever one that is. Oh, that's right. We have a meet and greet. Oh, and the meet and greet, I forgot to tell you guys, the meet and greet got changed. So let me see. The meet and greet was, where was the meet and greet? The meet and greet was at like something station. Come on. Where is it? Meet and greet, where are you? Of course it doesn't want to pop up. That would just be too easy. Going to the LAMQG site. Meetup has been changed. It was supposed to be at the drafting table, but that's not going to work out. So now it is at Emily Watts is here. That's nice. Now it is at what's it called? Rosendale Concepts. So Rosendale Concepts is where we will be tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. I'll probably be there around 7:30 or 8. All right, guys. I don't have anything else for you. Let me see. Anybody else have anything they want to talk about? Anything they want to ask? Let me know. Debbie, I love the mini quilt that I got too. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love the person who did it. She put so much, she was stressing about it. I was stressing about hers too. I wanted hers to be, Debbie, are you talking about that one or the one that I dropped today? Because the one that I dropped today is for the official swap. I don't know if you heard that whole crazy story about the swaps and whatnot, but the mini quilt today was a good one. I haven't gone back. I haven't checked YouTube to see if anybody's watched that video, but that might be what you're talking about. See if anybody besides my mother watched the video. Oh, so you and my mother watched the video today. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. You guys, I just want to walk around with this clapper, and I should for $75. I should just make it an accessory. It's a little heavy though. It's a little heavy. Boy, this is nice. This one is Mascar Ebony, African Blackwood, and Curly Maple top on a curly maple base. Oh, I am just, love it. All right. If you guys don't have any other questions, can you see the one I got? Oh, Debbie. Let me see. I'll show you. This is the one I got. Can you guys see that? Turn this way. Back up. But there's a chair here. Can you see it? It's so cute. I love it. The backing is purple, which I absolutely love. She used Tula, she used some grunge. Everything about this makes me happy. I just love it. And it's got a cute handmade, I forgot to put labels on my stuff, guys. I'm embarrassed. It just now dawned on me. There are no labels on my things. I love this. I absolutely love it. She put so much hard work into it. She was discussing it with my friends to make sure she got it right. She's a new quilter, so she was nervous. Like I can notice anything, right? Like I notice an imperfection. I I'm so thankful that she put so much care into it. And I really, really, really do like it a lot, a lot, a lot. And it turns out she liked hers too. I don't think I dropped hers. You guys haven't seen hers yet, but it's coming. Stay tuned. I think next Friday. All right, guys, I'm going to annoy. Thank you, Debbie. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it and a lot of people who've taken a picture of my bust today. A lot of people have taken pictures of my bust. Again, you guys have been so nice to me. People have come up and just been encouraging me to keep going. I have been recognized the most at this show. This is the most I have ever been recognized. What's up, Amy? Amy recognized me. Amy talked to me, and Amy got to see who I was having dinner with tonight. Amy knows exactly who's here. Amy knows exactly what I was doing tonight. But you guys, thank you for being so nice to me. Thank you guys for keeping me encouraged. Thank you guys for following. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys so much. And I am going to bother Sylvia. I'm going to call Sylvia, and I hope her kids are asleep so I can tell her all the things. Amy, Amy knows. All right, guys, I am checking out of here. If there's no other questions or anything you guys want to know, I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I'm going live. It is going to be busy. I imagine that I'm going to be getting on a lot of people's nerves trying to walk through the quilt show or the quilt things while everybody is out here. But it is what it is. We'll just try to, be as respectful as we can while we're walking through. And hopefully, if I get there early enough, like right when the doors open, I can start a little further where we left off and then swoop back around. And again, I'll be doing this again on Sunday, but I don't know how far we're going to get into it on Sunday. We'll see. All right. So I will catch everybody tomorrow. Bye-bye.